Hi there. Today we're going to finish up with our story in lesson 41. I had some technical difficulties with this storm that's happening today, so I apologize that the video got cut off abruptly last time, but we'll just keep on going. So we left off here on page 41. And Herman was saying how nice and quiet it was at the boarding house now that Fern and Carl had left. We're going to begin right here where it says Irma was beginning. Irma was beginning to think that she had no more use for the invisible paint. But then one day when she was walking home from the hamburger place, she saw a billboard. On it was the face of a man with a beard. Arnold, the best magician in the world, it said on the billboard. Irma stared at the billboard. Then she snapped her fingers. "That's it," she said. "I'll become a magician. With my invisible paint, I'll be able to do tricks that nobody has ever been able to do before." And that's just what happened. Maybe you have seen her. She is called Irma the Fantastic, and she is fantastic. She gets into a big box, and they saw her into two parts. Lots of magicians do this trick, but when Irma the Fantastic does it, the bottom part of her gets out and walks around. Then the bottom part gets into the box again, and presto, out comes Irma. What name does Irma have as a magician? Right here, Irma the Fantastic. What is one of Irma's tricks? Right down here, she goes into a box, gets saws in two, and then she walks around with just the bottom part of her and then gets back into the box again. And she's able to do that because of her invisible paint she invented. Let's keep going. She does many tricks, but the one that people come from all over to see is her disappearing trick. She stands in the middle of the stage, then she rubs a magic cloth over herself. As everybody watches her, she begins to disappear. At first, she looks as if she is made of glass, but pretty soon she is gone. She lies down on the stage, and Herman, who works with her, throws a blanket over her. The blanket shows the form of her body, but when he jerks the blanket away, nothing is there except her voice. She talks to the people in the audience while she is invisible. Here is the workbook for our lesson today, lesson 41. I'll go ahead and read the questions. If at any point I'm going too quickly, feel free to pause the video. Number 1. Name 3 kinds of people who would love Irma's invisible paint. This will be right at the beginning of the story of lesson 41. Number 2. Name 3 kinds of people who would hate Irma's invisible paint. Again, this is right at the beginning of our story from this week. Number 3. One day Irma made up her mind about the paint. Whom would she tell about the paint? So who is she going to tell about the paint? Number 4. Who left late in the summer? Number 5. What name does Irma have as a magician? Number 6. What is the trick that people come from all over to see? Number 7. Who is Irma's assistant? Number 8. Why have other magicians offered Irma thousands of dollars? Section 2. The words in the first column have endings. Write the same words without endings in the second column. Shrugged. Shrugged without the ending is shrug with just one G, because remember we added the other G when we doubled it, when we added the ending ed. The next word is trailer. The word without the ending would be trail. Write trail on the blank. The next word is checked. The word without the ending would be check. Next word, stared. The word without the ending would be stare. Remember to add an E at the end of stare, otherwise the word would be star. Lastly, joking. The word without the ending would be joke. Joke right on the line. Now remember, you need to add a silent E at the end of joke to make the O say its name. Section 3. Write the word price. Make a line over CE. Write the word billboard. Circle bill. When you're finished with your workbook page, please take a picture of it and send it to me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.